This is my first YouTube video, and I thought it might be helpful for somebody. I'm installing seat belts, the 3-point seat belts in my 55 Chevy pickup truck. It's a 3200. I know everybody wants a 3100, the short bed, but this is what I got. I found it in Idaho. It's in really nice shape. And this part right here, this thing right here that goes in this B pillar right here, the instructions say to use a paddle or something to get it in there. Well, that doesn't work, and I'm going to give you the benefit. There's the other side. I did it, and I spent quite a bit of time trying to get it in there. And there's some YouTube videos that show one guy welded it, another guy used one of those a rivet gun. But anyway, the best thing I learned from them is this post right here. This is the B pillar. There's something in here that you cannot go straight in. You have to come in from the back, and then this piece fits back here, and it is really hard to get it in. So I'm going to give you the benefit of what I learned and hours of my time trying to figure out how to get this thing in there. And instead of going through the top, I went from the bottom, and I used a combination of some Romex house electrical wire, one piece, and fed it through there. And once I finally got it through the hole, then I used a string and I pulled this flat and tight, and then I used these, I actually did the pop rivets, and I put them in there. So this is on my 55 Chevy. Here's a picture. This is my truck. It's a 1955 and a half, and it's in pretty good shape, and it's a 3200. It's a resto mod. I found it in Idaho, and it's got some custom interior work to it. It's pretty nice, and it needed seat belts. It needs a few other things. Whoever had this truck, or whoever built this truck, I should say, put a 350. I think it's around a 19. Hang on. Around 1986 350, and they cut off the front end and put an independent front suspension on it. The independent front suspension, I think, came off of a 1978 Plymouth Volare. So it's got AC. It doesn't work yet. That's one of the things I have to fix. It also, I wanted to get those seat belts in there for safety purposes, and it's got a few other things that need to be done to it, but for the most part it's in decent shape. And the biggest reason why I bought it was because it has zero rust on it. So I'm also going to change out all of the rubber around the big window in the back, and along all the windows. I had to put some new blades on it. I had these, but I didn't have the blades, and I finally found them at Rock Auto. So if anybody needs those things, they have them at like AutoZone, but they're made out of plastic and they don't work very well. So okay, let me I'll continue and show you how to feed that wire.